Let's talk about this freaking quarantine in San Diego. First things first, you know the rule. There is only one rule. When I drink, you drink. Doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage. Mine will be water, soda, Gatorade, whatever the hell you want it to be, okay? Cheers. Lord knows we need it right now. Oh, that is a strong one. If you went to Crossed, please do not leave your house. If you don't know what Crossed is a musical festival held in downtown San Diego. Massive amounts of people go. Allegedly, there is somebody, a student from an SDSU student, who apparently went to Italy and then came back. I don't know if it was like an abroad situation. I don't know. Anyway, point being, he was apparently screened for coronavirus and he had like preemptive symptoms. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but anyway, it was like, oh, you might have it, but it doesn't show for 2 weeks. And this motherfucker still went to Cross. I don't know how I came across this information. I think I saw a link on Twitter. I'm very concerned because lots of my friends actually were at Cross. Like, when I say lots of my friends in San Diego, I mean like 90% of my friends went to Cross. So I'm scared. If this is your first time hearing about this, please, please, please don't hang out with other people. If you went to Cross, please stay home. At least for 2 weeks or whatever. Guys, I'm not a freaking doctor. I don't know, but I think it's 2 weeks until you start showing symptoms, so at least like isolate yourself for 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm concerned. Apparently what happened was that he was embarrassed and he didn't want to not go to Cross. Honestly, I'm trying to put myself in this kid's shoes, okay? I'm thinking that this kid probably bought Cross tickets and it was too late to sell them, or he couldn't sell them or something, and he's in college, doesn't have money, doesn't want to not go to Cross. All of his friends are probably going, so he says, I probably don't have coronavirus, and goes and ends up actually having coronavirus. Poor kid, honestly, poor kid, but honestly, kid, fuck you. Because you should have fucking known better. Let me start by saying that I don't think anybody thought this was gonna be serious. We all thought it was just gonna be like a little thing. Well, guess what? I am here locked down, just like this kid. I'm not thinking this virus is like really that serious until I go to the grocery store, and I hadn't been grocery shopping in like 2 weeks. I go to the grocery store and I go to the toilet paper towel aisle, and it is wiped out except for like maybe like 4. No, they still had some. They had enough. So I grabbed in like 16 rolls of toilet paper, like the big bag. I was like, listen, if this I don't, at the time, in my head, I'm like, I don't think this is gonna be that serious. Cheers, drink. In my head at the time, I'm like, I don't think this is really gonna be that serious. But I don't wanna be that person without toilet paper or paper towels. So let me go ahead and grab mine, which I'm sure it was like everyone else's thought. Yeah, dude, I go back there like 2 days later and wiped out completely. And so when I went there, I'm thinking, oh, I just need like 3 rolls of paper towels and I'll be fine. Dude, I'm almost out of paper towel rolls, so if you guys have any and want to donate, thank you very much. Let me tell you, San Diego is a ghost town right now. Nobody's out. Dude, yesterday when I told you I didn't really even go grocery shopping that day. I just didn't think I was gonna need it. Now, dude, everything's out. There's like no meats. The bread aisle is completely down. I'm sure this is everywhere. And if you are not experiencing this, can you please let me know? Comment where the hell you are, because one of my supervisors lives in Oklahoma and she's like, yeah, it's fine here. Like, wild. This is crazy to me that San Diego can be like shut down. Guys, Gaslamp, nobody's there. It is a ghost town. Yesterday I needed food. I don't have any food, okay? Guys, is this like a video of me begging for food? Honestly, at this point, I'm desperate. So everything's been canceled. My whole apartment complex, they've closed everything. They've closed the gyms. They've closed the common areas, like all the game rooms. The pool is closed. The gym, dude, the gym, which I get it. It's like a house for bacteria, but I don't even go to the gym, okay, to be completely honest. I can only imagine for people who like typically go, what you guys are going through. What are you doing? Like, what do you do if you don't have weights at home? Because I know a lot of you guys lift, a lot of people I know lift. What do you do? Like, are you just lifting at home, or like just body weights? What do you do? Lifting chairs, dude? Couches? Like, I don't fucking know. Cheers. Let's talk about this for a second. This has never happened before in my lifetime, okay? That I know about anywhere in the United States. I heard somewhere that flights are like $50 round trip, like anywhere. It is insane. It's really shitty because I have a compromised immune system. Yeah, I'm one of those people. So I'm freaking petrified. I don't want to go into the details of it, but I'm scared because I'm one of those people that if I get sick, I will probably die. I get sick easily, I bruise easily. It's just like a thing. I've just always been that way, and I don't want to go into details, but blah blah blah. So I'm scared, and I'm scared because I know a lot of my friends who are just like, oh, if I get it, I'll be fine, I'm healthy. And I'm just like, listen, motherfucker, guess who's not that healthy over here, okay? I take vitamins, I take all that shit, but I'm still not like, to anyone who like doesn't think it's that serious, like take a minute and think about the things that you're touching, and like that somebody like me or your mom or your sister or whoever might touch it and might get sick. So I'm not here to lecture you, but like think about us, okay? So right now I am apartment hunting. Last week I went to a couple places downtown. Remember, I haven't left my house, so I went to go shake the person's hand, and they were like, oh, are you sure? And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I forgot, what an asshole. Like, honestly, I forgot, okay? Now I'm thinking about it, and luckily I work from home, so I have it easy. I only touch things in my apartment, but people who have been going to the office, or like people who work like bartenders, or people who work at grocery stores and things like that, like I'm worried for them because they're touching so many things, so many people. And anyway, let's go back to the point. That was the last day they were doing showings for that place. They are no longer doing any in-person meetings. They are not showing any apartments. So I don't know what people like me, like my lease is about to be up, and I don't know if I'm staying or leaving. I don't know what people like, what are we supposed to do? Like I can't even see an apartment. Like nobody's doing any showings at all. So anybody that's in that industry, if you could let me know, that would be fantastic, because I have no idea what to do. Like, are they just gonna do like automatic extension? Okay, so I'm texting someone right now, and they said went to Walmart to go grocery shopping. They said went to Walmart and just walked out the second I got there because there was nothing there. I'm going to Trader Joe's. Next text, there is a line of 40 people out the door. It is 4:08 p.m. Like people are still working or whatever, like work from home. I don't know what's going on. This is honestly madness. My friend told me that she saw a woman get beat up, I think at Walmart or Target. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but like that is, like this is crazy, dude. This is fucking insane. Dude, I'm honestly scared. Here's my thing is I have a dog, so I have to walk her. I have to leave my house like 3 times a day, and I'm scared of touching things. The only people that have not been like teleworking, I guess, in my building are the staff, are the people that are cleaning, like the janitors and stuff. I wish I had a better name for janitors. It's just like, I don't know, the cleaners. And thank God for them, because I saw them like scrubbing things every morning, and thank you so much. You are saving lives, and you might not even notice it or know it, but like you are saving lives. I could die. Anyway, so apparently the first reported case, I don't know how true this is, someone texted me this, of a 32-year-old, it just happened, just passed, or 34, they just passed, and shook, okay? My sister's friend caught corona in Florida, and it was from her going to the bars, apparently. So I was on Yelp yesterday, it was like 8 o'clock, and I really, really wanted food, and I'm just like, Googling all these places. I was gonna drive, I'm like in my car already, so I went to get something, and every place that I called, they were like open at 10, open at 10. They were either not open or they closed at 8. And I kid you not, I called probably about 15, this is not an exaggeration, 15 places before I found a place that was open. And I go to the place, and this is one of the saddest things. The place is called Roma Mia. Shout out to you, Alessandro. Alessandro is the only person, or it was the only person working there. It's downtown, by the way, Roma Mia. And I'm like so frustrated, dude. I'm calling all these restaurants. I'm just hungry. I don't have any food at my house. So I call, and I'm like, hey, are you guys open? He's like, of course. Guys, you don't understand how frustrated I was, that his like happy energy made me happy. And I needed that. So like, to you positive people, honestly, sometimes y'all piss me off, but right now we really freaking need you. So please don't go anywhere. Anyway, I'm about to cry because I was hangry, dude. I was so hangry that I was gonna flip out in like 5 seconds if I couldn't get my food anywhere. Anyway, it is still sunny in San Diego if you want a view. My windows are dirty, so like ignore that. But it's still sunny San Diego, so for the most part, that hasn't changed that much. But yeah, nobody's going out. I went to go get, dude, I'm literally telling you, I got takeout every day. I've been getting takeout like every day. I went to Basic Pizza. I don't know if you guys know where that is, but it is my favorite pizza in San Diego. It's at a bar downtown also. I live downtown, so it was St. Patrick's Day, and there were like 4 other people there waiting for their pizza. I have never seen the place so empty. Like, I feel like our kids are gonna be like, oh my God, that happened? Like, you were quarantined, like you couldn't go anywhere, there were no bars, like everything closed. Like, yeah, dude, this is for real. Honestly, I don't wanna get into conspiracy shit, but there must be something freaking bigger that's happening that we just don't know about. Cheers. I just feel like there has to be, like, for them to freak out. This has never happened since I've been alive. This has never happened where we, like, the bars are closed, the restaurants are closed. It's always been like, oh, just be careful. But bars are closed, restaurants are only doing takeout. Like, the only time I've seen a grocery store like that has been during a hurricane, or like right before the hurricane, or like a storm or something in Virginia, or like a snowstorm. And that was like pretty normal, okay? So I'm used to that. But like this level of nobody can talk, nobody can, dude, my freaking neighbor just got married, and now his wife, it was her birthday like 2 days ago, and he was like, hey Steph, come over, like come drink. And I'm like, dude, I would if I wasn't terrified of fucking dying. And I wanted to so bad, and I just felt so rude at not going. But it's like, you never know, like you never know who has it. So I'm feeling really defeated now, guys. Back to this kid who went to Crossed. This video is in no way meant to harm you or ruin your reputation. I don't even know if people know who you are yet. I want my friends to know, to be safe. I don't want anyone that I know to get sick, or anyone to get sick. Think twice next time. And I just want to say, he most definitely was probably not the only person who had coronavirus who was at Crossed. People probably just didn't know. But anyway, you know, hopefully everyone's staying safe. I don't want to say this isn't serious, because it's pretty serious. If you go to the grocery store, get yourself some drinks, because it is gonna be a long one. All right, guys, apparently 627 people died in Italy. So many people are dying in that part of Italy that they stopped counting. Literally, they stopped counting. Just so many people are dying. Today, the governor of California announced that we are not to leave our homes unless it is for something that you need. So if you need to go to the doctor, if you need to get food, and that's basically it. Or like if you're getting gas, to go to one of those places. My girlfriend told me about this yesterday, and I was like, there's no way. And then sure enough, today it's everywhere. So we're still expecting, and we should expect the worst of it to come. Just stay safe. Stay with the people you love. Text the people. If you have any nurse friends, doctor friends, anyone that works in a hospital, make sure you tell them you love them and stay safe, because honestly, this shit could happen really, really fast, and it's happening really fast. I'm so sorry. This is like deep, but I was not that worried yesterday, and now with this like California lockdown, and now businesses, you're not even allowed to be open unless it is a necessity. So like, I think restaurants are okay because it's a necessity, but like everybody else is like shut down. Like, I don't even have like honestly advice, because I'm just really fucking shook that this is even happening. You guys all know what to do. You know to wash your fucking hands. I don't know what advice I can tell you, but guys, this is like shit that you see in the movies. Dead ass. Like, this is like what happens in the movies. Like, this doesn't really happen in real life. This is insane. Anyway, I was in the middle of editing this video and this update happened, so I wanted to add it to the end. Take care of yourselves. Love you. Hi, hello. So update. This was just posted on my door. It says, we have recently learned of a confirmed positive case of COVID-19, commonly known as coronavirus, at my apartment complex, based on self-disclosure obtained on March 21st, 2020. So, this is in no way trying to call anyone out, because it's honestly probably somebody I feel like I ran across or like I know in my building. Guys, I'm like shook. I just heard that today, I don't know how true this is. My mom told me that all the schools in Virginia are closed until like fall. Like no school. This is insane, guys. This is wild. I mean, the fact that someone in here thing is, like, I have a dog, so I have to walk her every day, you know, and I touch the same buttons that everyone else touches. So that's like terrifying to me. You know, guys, take care of yourself. Let's hope this doesn't spread. The trend's not looking good for us, but you know, per usual. Cheers. But yes, if you are looking for paper towels or anything of that sort, download the app. It's called the Nextdoor app, okay? Join your neighborhood, and a bunch of people have been posting, like, whenever there's like people restock somewhere, or if they bought something extra that they don't need, they're like, hey, if anybody needs this. That's how I found paper towels. Somebody posted that they were restocking, and then somebody else said they had like extra gloves. I didn't need them, but you know, things like that are on there. So download that if you are in need of supplies, okay? All right, see you guys later. Stay safe.